Hello, sunshines, and welcome to deValiante Plays Newfound Courage, Return to Otherwhere by Cafe Empty. This game was part of Ichio's bundle for racial justice and equality. This is a continuation of Newfound Courage, Escape to Silver Pine, where our hero returns to the home that cast him out to find the person he's missing. And also love, maybe? Warning, this video features homophobia, mild language, and imagery that some might find disturbing. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Find the windmill guy's keys. Alright, cool. So basically everybody in town got eaten. Da-na-na-na! Okay, so there's one. How many do I have to find? All of them. Great. Alright, well at least they're noticeable. Oh, it's leaves. Oh, another one. Found a key. Oh, the gates are still locked. They always unlock them first thing. Okay, can't go that way. Is that wheel still moving? Oh, look, another key. Alright, and then I can't leave just yet, can I? Nope. Can I go up to the carnival? The caravan? The caravan? Colt looks like he's missing too. Ride closed. Book! Da-na-na-na! Part 1 of 6. The Whisper heard for miles. Master Fall hunched over his whisper chest. The chest contained a bluish sand with the consistency of fine sugar. Anything written in the sand would be replicated in the whisper chest of his students. He let out a sigh, and with a careful hand wrote the last line of today's class. That concludes our final lesson on pure flux. Tomorrow we will begin discussing the mecha blade. A small gasp came from the single pupil sitting in front of the aged teacher. You really mean it? He asked excitedly. We're finally going to learn about mecha blades? Fall looked up from his whisper chest to stare at Vapor. He wasn't quite fond of the child. Raising him had reminded him of happier times. He recalled when his students didn't need to be distributed for their own safety. Times when his people were servants of peace and progress and didn't waste their time learning the arts of war. The art of the mecha blade. Times when the house of the builder was whole. Ah, okay, so in the previous game there was like a fourth house, and we didn't get the name of that because we got the House of Storms, the House of the Mother, and the House of Silence. And one of the sendings that was looking over Jake's body was like, oh, maybe he's the House of the Silence, but no, this feels different. So I'm thinking Jake is the House of the Builder, unless there's other houses that we don't know about, which is entirely possible because there's a lot of world building in this story, which you may or may not get to. Unexpectedly, the whisper chest began to emit a scratching sound. A student who lived nearby was writing to him. Fall read the message, and the blood drained from his face. In a messy hand it read, "The quiet dread comes." Dang. Okay, so there's only 6 of these, which answers my question about that I had previously. I look like Mayor Lewis's shorts. Previously, because like there's 10 books in the original, or like the first part of this game, and my question was, does it carry over into the next part of the game? Because I didn't find all 12 or 10 books. But since there's 6 more books, then obviously, no, it does not carry over. And if I wanted to, I could probably go back and look for them. What am I doing? I was already back here. Flower. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, look, a key. Da-na-na-na. How many keys are on this windmill, old man? Like, I guess it's like hella secure. I mean, I'm fairly certain they're not going to be around every single house. Let's see. Da-na-na-na. Pretty sure it's going to tell me when I have all the keys. Do we know who lives here? It's locked. No. Oh, look, another book. Give me... The Quiet Dread. Vapor immediately noticed the change in his teacher's demeanor. His normally unbreakable poise was abandoned. His face was white, and his hands shook as he began writing again. Master Fall, today's lesson is over. What's going on? Asked Vapor. Fall ignored him and continued to write frantically. As the minutes passed, Vapor noticed a small tear fall from the Mechamancer's eye. It hit the whisper chest, and the old man was snapped out of his trance. He leapt to his feet with shocking agility and bustled out from behind the desk. He grabbed Vapor's arm, and his chair creaked as he was dragged to his feet. Master Fall, what are you doing? Vapor squeaked. There was a deranged look in the old man's eyes as he began rushing around the room, collecting gadgets and books, all the while dragging the boy behind him. Suddenly he stopped and crouched down to Vapor's eye level. The steel blade of the sightless god. She comes, Fall whispered. We don't have time to run. Vapor gasped, but something about it was strange. He felt his lungs fill with air, but he couldn't hear his own breath. In fact, he couldn't hear anything at all. He was in an impossible silence. He saw his master's mouth moving quickly, but no words came out. He held his hand up to his ears and clicked his fingers. He heard nothing. From that silence emerged an enormous gold blade of pure light. It slowly but deliberately seared its way through the old teacher's cottage, slicing it in half. Dang. That's brutal. Alright, I'm guessing the last key is going to be by Jaro's house. I like how these houses are like super accessible because most of them have the wheelchair ramp for one of the girls. Yep. What is this? Just like an area. Another book! I'll get the key later. I want this book. There are certain things that reading is important. Reading is power! The End of Symmetry. Myth had many titles. To her allies, she was the Verdant Unbuilder, the Still Blade of Afterwind, and eventually the Silence. Her enemies had different titles for her. She was the Monster in the Steel Breeze, the Hand of the Sightless God, or the Quiet Dread. There was a single title for Myth that both her allies and enemies could agree on: the End of Symmetry. For Myth was only the individual known to bring about the end of an age. She ended the Age of Symmetry. However, that was well over 100 years ago now. Myth hadn't picked up a new title in 50 years. Most of her enemies were long gone, but an agreement she made centuries ago with the House of the Endless, another house, meant she could never die. At least, not of natural causes. So now she spent her time destroying Mechamancer's whenever they appeared. She did this because she had to. The Mechamancer's were evil. She knew something about them that no one else did. If they were ever allowed to reform their house, they would destroy the world. Still having done this for many lifetimes, she had grown bored. Fighting Mechamancers had gotten decidedly less interesting when they lost the art of building sendings. But our boy hasn't. She let out a slow, bored breath, standing in front of the unassuming cottage of the last master Mechamancer, divided in two by her blade. Dang. Okay. Can you pick it up? Okay, found a key. I guess that wasn't the only key. It's locked. If we go back to the windmill, will it tell us how many how many keys are left? Because as far as I can tell, I have a lot of keys. Can't go that way. Okay. There's a flower. Why am I stuck on a tree? Dang it. Alright, so if we go back over here. Oh. Whoa. That's a lot of locks. 2. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Oh. Huh? A big glowing red button. I mean, how could I not press it? Do it. Let's press the button! Do it. Yep. It stopped glowing. That won an anticlimax. Are you certain about that? Nope. Wow, you just destroyed an ecosystem, my love. So that's what the button did. Oh, neat. I can't believe this was here my whole life. Hey, windmill guy. Did you know about this? Windmill guy? I wonder where he went. You know, I haven't seen anyone in a while now. And yet, I felt compelled to follow this path. Yep, I have to. Somehow it doesn't feel like I have a choice. Follow hidden path. Okay, so there's this over here. I can't do anything. I see a book. Book. Why can I not walk through the grass? It looks very walkable. The Masters of Resolve. Master Fall stared at the smoldering emptiness that divided his home. He was stunned by fear. She was here. Her titles failed to convey the fear her presence inspired in him. She had taken so many of his fellow mechancers, his friends. Thinking of his comrades, all at once, Fall was filled with the intense resolve. The monster in the still breeze would take no one else from him. He spun around and saw the small boy, Vapor. He had his hands in his whisper chest. No doubt the boy was warning the others. Feeling his voice originating from deep within his sternum, he growled, "She will not have him." The silence was dispelled as Fall's voice exploded out around him in a transparent orb of red light. He turned his back to the boy as he faced the quiet dread. Wow, can't read today. He held out his arm, and a mecha blade of glittering copper formed in his right hand. With his left hand he gestured outwards, and a wave of pure flux exploded from his palm. It blew the wall of his cottage straight out towards his foe. The last master mechamancer sprinted behind the debris of his home as it soared closer and closer to the enemy. Myth smiled as she saw the master's attack. There was some fight in the old teacher after all, she thought. The debris vanished with a wave of her hand, only to reveal the master storming towards her. She raised her steel blade and met his mecha blade. There was an explosion of sound, and their melee began. Dang. Okay, I don't know which way to go, but I don't want to, like... Oh, Jesus! So I'm guessing this is the right way to go? Okay. Oh well. Okay. These guys can only get done by magic? Wait. Okay. I was about to say, something has to hit y'all. You, however, probably just magic. Yep. Has grown stronger. Select a new talent. Multitude of magnets. Nice. Okay, so this just goes around. I see. So what is over here? Weird things. Okay. I guess this is the palace. In a way, this reminds me of the Vault of Silverpine. I wish Jake was here, so I could say, "Behold! The Palace of Otherwhere." Then I could say I was only joking, just like he did to me. I miss Jake. Excuse me, there's a book over there you need to go get, like, immediately. Oh, are you kidding me? I suppose it's kind of like the vault. There are books and a returns box. More dust, though. I'm not controlling this. Dang, I gotta find some keys. Well, that door is definitely locked. It also looks like something was dragged through it. Alright, let's put the books away. Oh, God. It's only got very bright. That is a wall. If this place is anything like the vault in Silverpine, well, it pretty much has a mind of its own. Maybe I should try to return these books. For a start, anyway. Worst case, I've cleaned up a little bit. Return books. Control and fear. I don't like that. Dividing a populace. Ooh. History of cult houses. Interesting. The end of silence. Sharing a scapegoat. Ooh. The vaults of Otherwhere. Interesting. The House of Forever. Oh, another house. An analysis. Okay, so he might not be like, Jake might not be. The Diplomacy of Afterwind. Like, Afterwind is, like, the only place that we haven't been. Reading? No thanks. To slow the mind. Pain, Volume 3. Interesting. Love that. The Fault of the Other. I guess the Mother. The Evil of the Mechamancers. A Time for Cold. Ban all books except this one. Ooh, it sounds like Florida. Hate! Do what I say, not what I do. Also sounds like Florida. Those other people are bad, I promise. Also Florida. Those other people are evil, trust me. Hey, look, it's Florida. And did we unlock the... Yep, we unlocked. We cleaned up the palace. And we won. Oh, yeah. I solved your puzzle. Great. Can you face enemies, please? Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Nope. Sir? Thank you. Oh, I guess he's magic only. I really wish, like, there was a difference. Like, the ones are green can be hit by anything. The ones that are red can be hit by the Mecha Blade. And the ones... Enemies destroyed, Necromancer grows stronger. Nice. And, like, maybe blue. Meanwhile, in another part of Otherwhere... Oh god, Jake, what are you doing? Where is Alex? You mean Alexander? No, I mean Alex. I mean, it's the same person. I told you he goes by Alex now. Never heard of him. But you have heard of an Alexander? You betcha. His mother was a friend of mine. Oof, do not want to be friends with you. A real good customer. Ew. I ain't gonna disrespect the name she chose. Christ a cracker. You know how many warnings I have to put on this thing? You are just the worst. Breathe, Jake. Okay. Where is Alex? Please. I think he's in real trouble. I ain't never heard of no Alex. That's it! Just make shit how? What? What did you do? I erased your stuff. Maybe he is a builder. Next, I'm gonna erase your pub. Unless you suddenly remember someone named Alex. He's gone. They're all gone. I'm next, I know it. What are you talking about? Oh, a weird-ass classroom. Love that. What are you... The same door can lead to many places. Oh, so it's like Howl's Moving Castle situation. Awesome. I wonder what this is meant to be. Planets. A desk. More library stuff. A reading room. Oh god. Those who fly high fall low. Alright. Can we get into the... No, we can't fly this one. We can't go on a joyride. Dang. It just says fear, hate, sloth, and eat over and over. It looks like the writer was interrupted before they could finish. To pass through the endless hallway. That's all I can make out. Okay, so it's just gonna repeat itself. Ooh, okay, I gotta find a book. Okay, I gotta find lots of books. This is meant to hold a book. No kidding. Oh. A book appeared somewhere. Nice. Okay. Ah. Da-na-na-na. Did we get multiple books? Do I put it here? No. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Wait. No, didn't get one in there. We've already gotten one in here. Did not get one in here. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? This one goes here. This one I cannot pick up anymore. Sweet. Love that for me. Alright. There's already been one in here. Has not been one in here. There we go. Can I put it... here? I guess it doesn't... Order doesn't matter. There's a big book and a little book and okay. No fighting in the library. Okay. What is over here? There's a lot of plants in here. I guess we can't go this way then. Which one? Nope, didn't mean to do that. One of these, there it is. There we go. What is over here? Nothing. This is a big, obnoxious library. It's one that I hope to own someday. Okay. I can get you through the wall. Okay. Okay. This is just a fighting arena, basically, isn't it? Okay, was there anything down here? No. Okay. So I don't have to go back. Nope, wrong one. Okay. There he is. There you go. Bye! Enemies destroyed. Your necromancer grows stronger. Ugh. Too bad my wrists don't go stronger. There's the door. There's nothing like no secret hidden books or anything that I can pick up. Nope. Okay. This is a weirdly mapped out library. Like, it would drive me crazy if I had to walk all the way around to, like, get to a particular place. Hey, it's all the people. Oh, they're all ghosty. Hey, windmill guy. Huh? It's like the ghost of the windmill guy. Memories. What are those strange green flecks? Like they're holograms or something? Dan? And Patty? They have the flecks too. Actually, it's more like an aura. Wang Yi and his family. Flex. Jaro and Kimmy. Great flex. Good grief. Even Colt. Hey, it's my old teacher. She doesn't have any flex. Oh. What just happened? Kay! Kay? What are you doing here? I felt a tremendous amount of pain, so I came to help. How? Something about you. You have those green flecks too. The great houses are waking up, Alex. I answered my calling. To the house of the mother. In the same way that you are a mechamancer. I am a lifebinder. You wield creation. I wield life. Our houses balance each other. I came here to help these people. And Well, whoever that was, I can't feel her life anymore. Alex, there is something beyond that door. Something terrible. I think it's another wild sending. It must be Eat. Eat? That sounds familiar. The legend of Eat and the palace in the swamp. We have a small volume about it in the vault. But Alex, that can't be what you mean. It's a silly little work of fiction. To teach children not to treat promises of the past too lightly. I think it's real. Every one of those people. They were all stuck in obsessions. For some, it was family. For others, it was past mistakes. One of them even built a whole carnival. I think even I'm affected. How so? I left Silverpine to chase a shadow. It's all I could think about. It's all I can think about. Even now. Who is she? So its influence has spread beyond Otherwhere. So you believe me? Yes. Yes, of course. Alex, whatever is in that room, it shouldn't be alive. It must be hundreds, maybe thousands of years old. And I started fighting it the minute I entered this room. Those green flecks. It's the residue of my power. I'm the only one thing stopping Eat from consuming these people. I lost one already. Alex, I'm losing. I can feel its power. It all but needs to roll over and it will crush me. You must destroy it, Alex. Free yourself from it. I will do what I can to help you, but you need to go now. I won't let you down. I know. So you're still doing that, huh? Not noting everything down. Yeah, sorry. I can't seem to break the habit. Oh, Christ. Whoa. I mean, just... whoa. Thank you for joining me as I played Newfound Courage Return to Otherwhere by Cafe Empty. The next episode will be out shortly. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when the new episode drops. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill, so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.